So, good evening, ma'am. First of all, hello everyone. Today we have a special guest, Sarita ma'am. Even I don't know, I'm not bit familiar with her journey and life, but today I'm eagerly waiting for her introduction and asking some thought-provoking question. So before diving into it, I just want to start with positive note. That is, great people don't go through with difficulties. They grow through with difficulties. So we need to be positive, and whatever difficulties are there, so we need to learn from it and grow in our life. So thank you. Hello, Sarita ma'am. How are you?
Yes, good evening, Pooja ma'am. And I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. And first of all, I'm very grateful for inviting me on your channel. So it's my serendipity. And even I know you, but on audio we connected 2, 3 times earlier. It's been long time, donkey years
Yes.
since we haven't connected. So right now I'm thrilled
Yes,
and
ma'am.
excited. I kept waiting since morning for this moment, and finally the moment has come. So I am elated and thrilled to see you.
Yes, ma'am. And feeling is mutual. I'm truly exuberant also. So, ma'am, for me and for my viewer also, would you mind to introduce yourself so that we would make good connection ahead?
Yes, sure, why not? So, as you know, my name is Sarita, and I hail from a very beautiful city in UP, Etawah, and I hold a bachelor degree in English literature as well as PGDC diploma. And talking about my hobbies, I have varieties of hobbies. I love reading books, listening music, traveling. But these days, I am fully focused on upgrading, enhancing my English communication skill. So that's the reason recently I have created my channel by the name of Fluent with Sarita, where I try to upload some conversational videos as well as some solo videos. So this is pretty much about myself, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you and your viewers. Now,
Lovely,
I would
ma'am.
love
It
to
sounds
know about you.
okay. And first of all, it sounds really remarkable that you have variety of hobbies, and you have wear so many caps, and especially we are women, so definitely it's our responsibility also. And apart from it, you are pursuing your dream, so it's really icing on cake. So thank you for giving your introduction. I'm also delighted to introduce myself. My name is Pooja. My roots are from Uttarakhand, but currently I live in Bangalore with my family. I have done masters with science stream, B.Ed and CTET qualified. Nowadays I have also been my bonnet about learning this language. In terms of my hobbies, I'm a mellophile person. I love to listen to music and reading books, and I have a itchy thumb. I have a itchy thumb also. I love to travel and get exposure, and love to their cuisine and culture also. So that's a pity about me. I consider myself go-getter, high-driven and positive person. So thank you for asking, ma'am.
Wow, that's a wonderful, amazing introduction. You wear so many hats,
Your voice.
wonderful introduction. And I appreciate you have you already have so you wear so many hats altogether. And really,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And as we are a homemaker, and on the top of that, we have so many tasks to perform on the whole day. And we are fulfilling all the desire of our family members, neighbors, and we have to go other places to buy some errands and relative. So, ma'am, we always fed up. At the end of the day, we always think that we are a hamster on a wheel, because what we get, we just analyze this thing and we find a big zero at that time. So what do you think, ma'am? Because I have seen that where our energy, where our thoughts goes, our mind goes, our energy also flows there. As the say is going, where your focus goes, their energy flows. Where your energy flows, whatever you focus, it grows. So what do you think, how can we control our focus? It's very difficult because our mind within a second it crops thousands of irrelevant thoughts. So what do you think, how can we control our focus?
okay, very interesting question. First of all, thank you so much for raising this question. And it is like this question we can relate. Everyone can relate with this
Right.
question. It happens because being a human being, we have lot on our plates. We have multiple responsibilities, whether you are working, you are homemaker, you are male or female. We have to accomplish so many tasks by the end of the day. But what happens many a times we are juggling to find things on time. And at the end of the day, we realize our energy is drained, and whatever we have promised to ourselves, we couldn't complete that. So it happens where where mind goes. What was the saying?
Where your focus goes, your energy flows.
Okay, so yes, it is a proverb where our focus goes, energy flows. So it is very
Yes,
essential
yes.
to control our focus. Let's say whenever we get up, we just decide to check our phone for 2 minutes. But before we realize, our 30 minutes are gone. Some
Yes.
notification, we get some notification based, it like lead to another video lead to another, and this is how 30-40 minutes are vanished. Then we realize it
Yes.
happens like many ways. Suppose we have some problem, some complaint we have. So we just keep on thinking. Whole day we kept thinking about that problem, and it
Yes.
exaggerates. It can multiply, and whole day, like we can say in another way, our positivity or our negativity, the way we think, it is a mind mechanism. So the way we make our mind, we set our mind, it gravitates. If we have positive mindset, positivity, we start thinking, we like automatically we start getting some solutions, some
Yes.
good solutions, and we can easily iron out those problems. But as we are focused on problems and negativity, we found ourselves, we are surrounded with lot of problems, and we find there is no way to get over these problems. It happens. It is the game of mind. So yes,
Yes.
we need to avoid this kind of negativity. We need to focus. So the question raises how we can control our focus. So because these days we have lot of distraction. Most of the time we are using social media, so many applications we are using, and we have lot of, which can be are living in the world of comparison, living in the world of
Yes.
criticism. So many distractions are available around us. So it is very essential, and like we have to be mindful how to control, how to focus. So I think according to my what I do personally in my life, I take out some time for meditation whenever I get up. So for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I do some 10, 15 minutes, I do meditation, and I do some yoga pranayam. This is how I can control my mind, because in the morning time, when
Yes.
you devote some time for dhyan, deep breathing, meditation, it helps you to make your mind calm and controlled. So this is how you can control, and moreover, you instead of doing so many tasks like multitask, you have to focus on one thing at one time. Suppose
Yes.
I am,
Yes.
yeah,
Really nice.
preparing some article, I am preparing any speech, and like simultaneously I have to prepare food, lunch. So how can I focus? My mind can be distracted at the moment. So one time, one task. Then we can
Yes.
like pull all our energy at one task. Like we can accomplish that task very good manner, good way. So this is how we can control. And we have to be very mindful. And when like it is our like mind is very fast, as we know, our mind is very fast. Man, what is called
Yes.
man. So we have to
Yes.
control. Our mind is like a horse. Within fraction of
Yes.
second, it can go anywhere. So we have to control all the time. We have to focus. We have to ask ourselves: does every attention, every thing gets our attention? So we have to ask ourselves, like that attention, that thing need our attention or not? So this is how we can restrict from other negativity, other negative people, negative things. This is how we can maintain our peace, our harmony in our mind.
Yes, ma'am, and I couldn't more agree with you. The way you gave solution and action that what we should do, because how can we control? It's easier said than done. Now we are living in a fast evolving era, and it's very difficult to focus on a right thing because distraction are all over the world. Even when you are sitting one place, so you can see we just pick up our phone and we just doom scrolling, we are watching unrelevant things. So it's very difficult to focus on particular things which is really productive for us. And on the top of that, like every time we are using social media, and it's a need also. We can't run away from this thing, that no, we can't, because now if you will not use this kind of social media and other all apps, so you will fall behind also. So I would say that you can make your focus. It's easy. It's not a big deal if you are controlling your mind, because as you said that we need to hold our horses, we need to hold our controller, remote control, which control our mind first. So that we can, because everything starts from our mind, and it's a game of mind, that if you are focusing on the irrelevant things, so definitely you will waste your time, and time is a precious currency. We give value to our money, our coins, our other thing, but we are losing, but we are not giving value to time and tide waits for none. So it's we should take one task at a time. And early morning, as you said, a tone for the whole day. If you are positive at early morning, so meditation, and please give 10 to 15 minutes yourself and retrospect your life, that what should you do. If you make a to do list, means you are giving direction to your life for the whole day, and in this way you will seize the day, and your mind will also directed that okay, after completing this task, now this task I have to do. And 15 minutes, I think there, that technique is called Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes you can do work, and 5 minutes you can take rest, so that you can sharpen your axe. As the Abraham Lincoln said, if you will give me 4 hours to cut down the trees, first 3 hours I would just sharpen my axe, and remaining 1 hour I would cut down all the tree. So we should apply those things in our life also, that how firstly think before doing any work. Think that how can I make most out of it, so that you can good, you can do well, you can perform well, you can get result also. And after that, because doom scrolling and watching reels and other thing, after that we regret, but there is no benefit, no advantages of regretting after this. So you should think before doing all this thing, so that you can get result whatever you want.
Absolutely right. I see
So
eye to
yes,
eye
ma'am,
with
and
you. Yes, yes.
yes, ma'am. So we both are aligned with it, because in this fast era we are not only juggling with this, even our kids also juggling, because we have to give and guide to them also, right way how to live your better life, and what productive thing you can do in your life. So, and it start from your thoughts. And I have read somewhere, I think you can book that, you can win book, that if you sow thoughts, you reap habit. If you sow habit, you sow character. So ma'am, habit plays a crucial role here also. So what do you think, that small habit can change your life? Do you think like a small habit can
Yeah,
change our life?
absolutely, absolutely. I do believe habit can change our life. Even a small habit. Let's take the example like I have a small habit of getting up early. I get up around 5:30. So this is a small habit, and when like I embarked on this journey, I promised to myself by hook and crook I have to learn this language. So I inculcated the habit of reading books. And like I know in initial stage it was really very difficult to build up any habit, but forcefully I pressed myself to read 2 pages every single day. So every morning after getting up, I started reading 2 pages. Until now, I have been stick to that habit. And every day I read. Right now, I can read 4 5 pages. So I can say like small habits play a crucial role. And as we all
Yes,
know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Like if you want to acquire any dream, you want to accomplish any goal, any like you want to get any success, you have to break down your goals in small steps. Like these are
yes,
our stepping stones, these small habits. It could be your reading habit, it could be speaking habit, it could be uh, any yoga pranayam exercise habit. If you want to be fit and fine, you want to reduce your weight, instead of taking big goal like I have to do 1 hour 2 hour exercise, no, it's not possible. In initial stage our mind will resist, no, I can't do this. But if you say like
yes,
you make your mind 10 minutes I have to do. 10 minutes you can read, 10 minutes you can do exercise, uh, you can do anything. So then 10 minutes after 1 week, 2 week, becomes habit. And you like if you
yes,
devote only 30 minutes for your speaking part, for anything, reading, speaking, then after 1 month you will find a drastic change in yourself. I'm not saying ki
yes,
you can be fluent within 30 days, no, but the level you were before 30 days, now after 1 month you will find a drastic change, a different level yourself. So this is the power, this is the magic of small steps. Small baby steps plays a vital role in any
yes,
success.
ma'am.
So yes, it
Yes,
is a natural way, it is a natural technique. When you have like right now I have a bee in my bonnet, I have to become fluent and confident speaker. So this is how small I have broken all my goals in small steps. Like 30 minutes I
yes,
have to speak, 20 minutes I have to read. And this is how whole day, because for like being a homemaker it is very difficult to take out 1 hour at once, two
yes,
hour at
ma'am.
once. So whenever I get 10 minutes, even 10 minutes I try to utilize in my like in my in a better way.
Better.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
whether
yes,
I can
ma'am.
read, whether I can speak. This is how I have been maintaining this consistency. So I believe that
Exactly,
small
ma'am.
habits play a very vital role, very essential role in your enhancement.
Yes, ma'am. And I can truly agree with you that a small habit can create magic in our life because every master wants a beginner. If you are, coming up from your comfort zone, so definitely you will create magic in your life because habits create discipline in your life and discipline can also build by habit and a small habit as you said waking up early morning in this way you can get 2 more hour for from you because early morning earlier I used to wake up 7 o'clock and then I used to run like a headless chicken. I have to do this perform, I have to do this task and whole day I just run on a hamster wheel. But I have decided no matter that what's going on, just promise myself and think that okay, two if I'm losing my 2 hours, so because of this 2 hour I'm whole day I'm rushing, I'm just running on a means running. So I should also take resolutions. So that day I took okay, now I should start from little, like okay 7 o'clock I used to wake up, now I would wake up 6 o'clock. And after that I have a habit of waking up 5:30, approx 5:30. So in this way I get I think 1.5 an hour for myself, and in this
Extra.
period I can follow my I can follow my passion, I can read, write, whatever I want to do. And after that I'm not in a rush, I am slowly, and as you said that slowly and gradually we can learn lots of things, and as the say is going that many a little makes a miracle. So we can do a drop an ocean, a drop of water can count for the ocean. So we can, if we today we are incorporating that that okay, reading 2 pages, and after that, after 30 days, you can see that 60 pages we would read, and at least we can get some new expression, we can come across with new words, vocabularies, and other phrasal verb, and some life lesson which we can inculcate in our life also. So in this way, I would say that small habit can create, it is the
Ripple
cornerstone
effect.
of our life. Yeah,
Right.
it can definitely it can affect in our life as and two most days important in our life: one day when you were born, second day when you know why I born in this life. So you should live our life with full of enthusiasm. We should learn from others life also, and we should live because in this way we can just not dwell on our past regret and future tension. We just live. If you are doing something for yourself, so you are full of being and you are motivated from inside. No need of outer motivation. It's just a fuel to fire. But if you are inner motivated, so you can say that sky has limit, and as you said, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your every step count, and it can lead the success, and you would reach on the top notch. Then you will feel proud on you because of just a small habit.
Yes.
So yes, ma'am, that, and
As
on the top of that, yeah, and apart from your small habit, consistency also matters, ma'am. Because 1 month you are just waking up early morning, but next month you said, okay, now I'm again you know when again you go to your last habit, old habit, that okay, it's okay. But consistency also matters here. Maybe intensity, you are full of beam that okay, 1 month I have done this, so nothing would happen. Because 20 hours if you are studying and 2 hours you are actively studying or reading something, so it matters a lot. So consistency if you, matters a lot for making good habit also. So what do you think, why is consistency harder than talent? Because I have seen some talented person also fail in their life. They are falling behind just because of they are not consistent. They are they have talent but not consistency. So what do you think, ma'am, that why is consistency harder than talent?
wow, again, very beautiful, interesting question you raised. So yes, I also believe that consistency is harder than talent. And as we know, talent like which with which we are born. So there is nothing to do with talent. Suppose you can be a good singer, you can be a good speaker, because you have uh, achieved these things without any effort. You are like god, these things are inherited or god gifted, so you don't need to put your heart and soul to inculcate those things in your life automatically. By you are that much fortunate, you are Gemmy person, that's why you got it. But we can take the example like there are two people and one person is god gifted singer. See, he has a very mellifluous voice, but he doesn't bother himself, and he doesn't make consistent efforts. Occasionally he can sing, and the same time another person is there. He, even he is not that much, he is not god gifted, he doesn't have that much good voice. Still he is consistent. Every day he devotes 2 3 hours for riyaz. And what happened after
Yes,
5 6 months, after 1 year, you will find a drastic change in his singing. Because why?
yes,
Because he has been consistent. Every single day, 3 4 hours, he has been in the practice. So by practicing, you can beat the person who is talented. There are so many people
yes,
and they are talented. They have a brilliant knowledge, but they don't apply that knowledge in positive efforts. So why they are lacking?
yes,
At the, yeah, one time you will find they are not successful. And other person who were, we can take the example of two students. One student is very brilliant, intelligent, but he doesn't want to bother himself. Only for before
yes,
exam 2 3 days, some student they do. When I was a child, I was a student, I have some friends. Only before 3 4 days of exam they used to read, they used to study. Whole year they just kept wasting their time. On the other hand,
yes,
the student, they are not that much they don't have elephant memory, but on the basis of their hard work, they became midnight burning oil throughout the year. So because of their
Yes.
hard work, they are go-getter kind of person. Because of their hard-working nature, they scored good ranks compared to those who are already talented, who are skilled children. So this
Yes,
happens
ma'am.
because of consistent efforts. When we when we put our whole efforts, definitely we can win any game. We can achieve anything,
Yes.
any desired job, any dream we can accomplish. We can reach the pinnacle of that success. So no one can,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, if you are consistent, you
Really.
are disciplined, no one can pull you back.
Yes, really, ma'am. Really, I truly align with you. And I also think so that talent can give you a good start, but consistency keep moving and it will definitely give you good result. Because and we are asking, we are discussing that why consistency is harder than talent? Because consistency demand your daily effort and your patience, your determination. You can't, you don't throw the towel, throw the towel that I can't give you, I can't do this, I can't do this. Because it happened, ma'am, that starting something is very easy, but keep repeating those things on daily basis, it's very difficult.
Very
And even
difficult.
I can apply this thing on my life also, that starting YouTube journey, it's very, interesting. I was very fascinating that time, that by others also, that how they are, gaining subscriber views, and they are making, means their fluency also enhancing. So that time I was over the moon when I have started my channel. But because of other responsibilities, household chores and my study, so it's quite, taking my back seat, I would say, that it's very difficult to show up myself on daily basis. And apart from it, that you are an enthusiastic learner also, so I feel that I should learn more and more. So then I can relate this question with my life, and you can also, ma'am, because it's easier said than done to do all the task in once. Because
In
at
one go.
daytime, like, we have to perform other work also. So that's why it's very difficult. And as you said, talented, yeah, sometimes they are in inborn talented, they have gift of gab of communication also, and other field also. So the consistency, it plays also a crucial role to refine, to make, to be master on that journey as well. As we can see Virat Kohli, and if they have talent but they are not putting their heart and soul, so how they would become a, master of that cricketers?
That
We
is
have
good.
seen so many, Lata Mangeshkar also, they have gift of gab of voice also. So ma'am, that it matters a lot. Talent can get you from inborn, but it cannot make you master. With your consistent effort, your consistency, because grind now, sign later. If you are grinding, you are daily basis, you are putting, you are burning your midnight oil, so that you can really get success, you will definitely get success. So I would say that talent give you an advantages, but consistency create magic in your life.
Yeah,
So yeah, we
consistency
can
gives us
really.
extraordinary result. And many more times
Yes.
we feel exhausted, we feel drained, dog tired.
Yes.
Still, because of consistency, because of maintaining consistency, we want to be in our practice. We need to show
Yeah,
up
and
in our
talent
group.
will.
We need to, yeah, we need to
Yes.
maintain, like, we need to talk. So it
And
happens
it
with
help
me,
us to come out from our comfort zone.
comfort
If you
zone.
are consistent, so your intuition, your inner voice would say to you, no, that it's time to do, perform this task, so you have to wake up, you have to do this. So consistency beats talent, as per my
Talent.
concern, my opinion.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So, what do you think? Like when you find that consistency, so comfort zone and your hard work, so which is really helpful, which is really work for you. That when you, whenever you are down, you are not able to, come out from your comfort zone. So, how do we perform hard work at that time?
Okay, ma'am. So yes, everybody wants to be in comfort zone because comfort zone means where we are safe. We feel we are familiar and we feel relaxed in relaxed mood. So everyone
Yes,
wants, but as like we should know, until unless we are stepping out of our comfort zone, we are not going to achieve anything our life. So really, truly,
Yes.
uh, if we want to polish ourselves, we have to burn like a midnight oil, and we have to uh,
Yes.
like break our comfort zone. So comfort zone is
Yes.
always tempting. For example, in winter season, we don't want to get up from our bed after 9 or 10. We
Yes.
want we are willing to stay more and more in our under our blanket, but we
Yes.
the same time our mind restrict us. No, you have to perform so many tasks. If you are lying on bed, you will be get late for everything, and you will be running like a headless chicken. So you have to be
Yes.
like, if you want to live a happy life, successful life, you have to structure your day according to time, and you should know the value of time. As you shared earlier, you mentioned time is precious jewel, because we can earn money, we can earn anything, we can buy anything with money, but we can't buy the time which we already have lost. So time is very, very precious. We should respect time, we should give value, we should give first priority to our time each and every single minute. Because because
Exactly.
yeah, because time is everything. Time and tide waits for none. So once we have lost time,
Yes.
then we end up with regret. So there is no use of
Yes.
crying over split milk. Once your ship has sailed,
Yes.
you will not find that time again. So it's
Yes.
better
Really.
to introspect what is my goal, what to do, what is my roadmap. Then you need to work on that accordingly. So first you have to prepare
Yes.
roadmap. You have to be mindful, meticulous, what to do, what time I have to, how much time I have to devote. If you really want to accomplish my goal, then when you are using your time mindfully, meticulously, definitely you will achieve your desire, your goal, whatever in your life you want to achieve, definitely you will get.
Exactly, ma'am. Exactly. I also think so that because if you are comfort zone, if you are in a comfort zone and you are not able to come out, so it's very difficult for your upcoming life. As we shared about early morning, and that time when alarm ring, and that you hit the snooze button. So if you snooze, you lose, means you
Yes.
will not chase your dream, because everyone wants to see the rainbow, but they do, without rain we can't see the rainbow. As like it, obstacle hurdles are part and parcel in our life, and obstacles are not meant to stop you. It meant to refine your test your strength, prepare for future, and your success lies beyond them, means in your adversity and obstacle. So maybe for a few seconds of comfort, and choosing short term comfort is far better than, is not good for your success. So you need to make some resolution, and I'm not saying to be harsh on yourself, just for change your mindset. Whenever your mind, heart and body demands to take at least rest for 5 to 10 minutes, so you shouldn't be harsh. You can take 5-minute rest, but that time if you are not aware